Okay guys, I wanna do a signal which can be sent to your smartphone, and you could just instead of knowing all the graphs, I'll teach you that later too, but instead of knowing how to set up all the signal, and those take some time. So but anyway, I want to test out sending out you guys the signal so you could just trade. Okay, it's like a dummy proof. You could just trade. I'll give you the currency pair, and I'll give you the currency price. When it reaches a certain price, then you should trade, whether it's high or low, and I'll give you that too. And then I just want to see how that's gonna work. Okay, so I'll send you SMS message and telling you when the market is ready to trade, and I'll either say high or I'll either say low, and you just go in there and you place. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work because of the time. You might get the message late, you might get the message early. So I'm just gonna do a few tests and see how it goes first, okay? And this right now it's about 3 o'clock, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, it is 3 p.m. and the market's kind of slow, but you can see it's still ticking away right here. For example, this currency pair is USD and Japanese yen, and the Aussie, Austria, and a USD here. So I'll show you how to, okay, if I send you SMS, say hi, and give you this price, then when you get this, and just, we're going to do the 1 minute, so don't change anything here. Wherever the default is located, just go with that. And then the time, you just have to watch this time. You have to wait until this count all the way down to 5. So when it gets to about 5 or earliest 6 here, that's when you place a trade. That's when the candle's that's when it's gonna reverse, either up or down. So I'll give you that message and just test it out first and see if you taking any wins. We are looking for consistency here. So if keep track of the number of wins that you actually trade, and do it on a demo. Do not do it on a real account yet. Just play it out with the demo and just see how how your winning ratios are first, okay? Before you open any other US broker. If you guys feel comfortable with other brokers, try those out first. I think the minimum deposit is around 200 or 250. Because this one is overseas. See if you could find one that's in the US and it's regulated. This one I traded. I don't have much problem with it. A lot of other people do a review on them. They have lots of complaints on it, so I don't really care. But whichever broker you feel comfortable with, go with that. But right now, just to let you know, that's what I'm gonna do. And those that give me their number, I will send you the SMS message. I'm gonna try to do it tonight. See if we could do the trading on the Asian session. Because the US session is gonna be over by 4 o'clock Eastern time, so which might be over already. And when I say over, that means the market is still gonna tick in, but what it does is, like, it was just gonna go not much volume in there, so you don't have a lot of volume. That means this number is gonna pretty much just jump up and down and stay flat. So it doesn't make any sense trading when it doesn't move too much. So that's the idea behind it. And those of you that hasn't given me their number yet, make sure you put that in the binary winning binary option group there, and so I could send you the SMS message, and we'll just test it out and see how many people are winning and how many are losing, and did you get the trade in time. If you miss the trade, do not put the trade in, okay? If you get the number before the currency price that I say right here, and you are early and you have the time to do it, then just place a trade. But if you miss the boat, don't try to trade because you will lose. And remember, this timing has to tick all the way down before you place in the next trade. And we're gonna do this on a 1 minute frame, okay? 1 minute frame, that means when it expires at 15:07, that's when you either win, okay? And I want you to start with $5 or $10 just on the demo account, and just if you lose that first trade, place the second trade, okay? Second trade, if you do a $5, the second trade's got to be a $10 or $12 because you got to recover that $5 loss. And if you do that 5 times above that. So work out your math, because you have to recover that and include the 70% price. And I will put the numbers. I'll post the numbers with this video too, so you get an idea of how much to put in when you lost. And you have to, okay, when let's say when this ticked all the way down to get to a 0, and then you think that you are losing this one because of the, let's say this number is, it's supposed to be, let's say you click on high and this number is dropped way below, so you didn't win that one. So you go to the next one, and you place, when it gets down to 6 or 7 seconds, place another trade. Do not change the position, just hit hide again, and do that about 5 times, and you should be able to win at least one of them, okay? And the reason why we go with the martingale strategy is that so you recover your loss, plus you gain a profit on top of that. So that's the idea. That's the strategy we want to shoot for this one. So I will send you guys the SMS either morning. If if you have your job and you're working, then you might not be able to trade in the morning. But if you have your smartphone, you should be able to have an apps. Let's see. I think the Markets World has an app. If you could get like a demo account on the other brokers, I'm sure they have apps too. So you could just trade on your smartphone. And don't trade when you drive, okay? I don't want you guys to get in trouble on that. So, but that's the idea. I'll send you the SMS, and we'll go from there, see how everything works out. If you actually get a consistent wins, and I send out the signal and you get it in time and you get a consistent wins, then you could go into a real broker, deposit some money in there, and see if you make some money. Okay, we'll start with that first. So let's just do that first, and then if you don't understand anything, just text me or Facebook me, okay, in the group. So I might be able to help you out. Other than that, let's just do that first, because I just figured that the learning curve on Thinkorswim, the chart that on some of the videos that I post there, some guys are not getting it. They're confused because it's the first time for everybody. So I'm just gonna do this, and if you get it, if you get a consistent wins and you think you're profiting, then I'm just gonna do that instead of going through the learning curve, and then it's harder that way. And then later, if those of you that are interested to create your own charts and come up with your own strategies, that's fine too, but it's gonna take some time. It took me lots of time to do it too, so, but that's an option if you really want to do it. So, all right, that will be it, and I'll just post this up, and we'll go from there. And then just let me know when I send out my message, my signal out, and when you guys get a trade, let me know whether you win or lost, okay? Hopefully that will give you more higher percent ratio of winning than losing. So we'll go from there. All right, see you guys later. Bye.